Marriages as you like, but it is still a mistake.
But it is my mistake to make. Now, why don't you go up to our room and put on your bathing suit so we can swim in the lagoon?
As you wish. Enter. I hope I'm not disturbing you, Lieutenant Commander. My name is Pascal Fullerton. I'm the chairman of the New Essentialist Movement. I'm not familiar with that organization. We're dedicated to restoring the moral and cultural traditions of the Federation. This is a statement of our principles. But if you'd like to hear more, we're holding a rally later this afternoon. On Riser? What better place? This world revels in the kind of self-indulgence that's eroding the foundations of Federation society. We intend to shut it down. So quickly. His analysis of recent Federation history is both insightful and disturbing.
It's really disturbing, is that you're still wearing your uniform.
It would not hurt you to read this.
Well, the truth is, not everyone can be a doppelgirl. First of all, you have to be able to wear the clothes, and believe me, that's not easy. You have to be able to calculate odds in your head very quickly. And most importantly, you need a very supple wrist. Like this. Doppler.
Trust me, I know.
Oh, hi.
Lita, what a surprise.
Care to join us? We were just about to take a Rhea milk soap.
Maybe later. Worf.
It was not Dr. Bashir.
None of our business.
Are you defending her actions?
I am not defending anything, but it's not my business or yours. Now, what do you say we go sign out a couple photos and take in the sights?
I cannot. The Essentialists are having a rally, and I plan to attend.
You're kidding. You're not kidding. Don't these people have anything better to do?
Perhaps you underestimate the power of Fullerton's message.
The plot thickens. And you were worried about Julian.
Why are he and Letha not together?
I don't know. Like, don't jump to conclusions. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation.
This place is a bad influence on people.
Here for the show?
I would not call it a show.
Really? I find Mr. Fullerton very entertaining.
He seems pretty determined to discourage people from coming here.
Riser receives millions of visitors every year, and all of them leave happier than when they've arrived. I don't see how one man, no matter how determined, can change that.
Kalis fought off an entire army at Three-Turn Bridge, and he was only one man.
Fullerton and his essentialists have been here for about a month, and no matter how many speeches he gives, the water's still warm, and the wind still smells sweet. But if he's enjoying himself, who are we to discourage him?
That's right. Take a good look. I can only imagine what you must think of me. A middle-aged, ponderous academic, sweating under the hot, rising suns, wasting his time telling you things you don't want to hear. But you know what I see when I look at you? Children. Pampered, spoiled children. For some reason, the citizens of the Federation have come to believe that they are entitled to lives that... I may be wrong, but didn't he just insult us? If you want something to eat, you get it from a replicant. If you want amusement, you go to a holosuite. And if you need protection, you call for Starfleet. But someday, Someday soon, you're going to have to learn to take care of yourselves. Because if I see you as helpless children, then how do you think the Borg see you? Or the Romulans? Or the Klingons? Or the Dominion? These empires look at the Federation and they see a prize. A prize that we have forgotten how to protect. And if we don't change our ways, they're going to take it from us.
Mr. Fullerton has quite a flair for the dramatic.
Does he really believe that? I think he does.
And we embrace the kind of hard work that built the Federation in the first place. Or we can lie here napping in the sun until we wake up with Jem'Hadar guns to our heads. The choice is ours. Heaven help us if we make the wrong. What are you talking about? Come on, Wolf. This sounds like nonsense.
I am merely observing that the Klingons would never have attacked had they not believed the Federation vulnerable. Even now, since the changeling was discovered on the Klingon High Council, most of my people continue to call for war because they think they can win.
None of this has anything to do with Riza.
You cannot be certain of that.
All I know is I've spent lifetimes defending the Federation, and I deserve a vacation every now and then.
Julian? There you are. I am so glad we came here. I'm having the most wonderful time.
I told you this was just what we needed. Something wrong?
It's nothing.
You two dishonor each other with your actions.
Do you know what he's talking about?
I mean, we didn't tell you why we came here. We're conducting the rite of separation.
It's an old Bajoran custom. When a couple separates, they spend several days celebrating their parting. It's a way to remember all the good times and to seek out new opportunities.
Very wise and ancient culture.
You know, Julian, I don't think I've completely gotten you out of my system yet.
I know exactly what you mean. Excuse us. We have a few details to work out.
Terminating a relationship should not be taken so frivolously.
Not every relationship has to end like a Klingon opera.
Oh, no. Just the ones that are important. Stay where you are.
Are empty.
We have no intention of harming anyone.
I don't understand.
You think you're safe here in this paradise of yours, but you're not. What if we had been Jem'Hadar, or Klingons, or Romulans? You'd be dead now. Even you, Starfleet officers, were lulled into a false sense of security. If you could be taken unaware, what chance do the rest of us have? The sad truth is, the galaxy is a hostile place. Forget that even for a moment, and you risk losing everything. Just something for you to think about while you wait for your desserts.
All right. Come on, demonstration's over.
Move along, move along.
As a Starfleet officer, I have the authority to arrest you for what you just did.
But that would be a waste of time. We both know the Ryzians won't prosecute. They don't have the courage for it. Believe me, I wish they did. Commander Worf, what did you think of our little demonstration?
I cannot condone what you have done.
Maybe not, but I do think you understand it.